Hello everyone, a heartily welcome to you all. I hope you all had an awesome day. I'm Sacred and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4. Since the video extended Vanilla plus 933 got thousands of views within one day, I decided to continue the episode by at least one more series. Let's see if this gets a sufficient amount of views as well, and of course if you want me to expand it, I may even do one more episode if the game allows me to do it. So go sure to check the mod down below in the link and my Patreon link. Every donation is greatly appreciated. Thank you for some propaganda for my cause. Alright, so we are actually missing expanded technology in industry, so let me actually turn this on. Yeah, let me actually turn that on. What's saying this way is actually, well, you gotta see what mods I use. I'm sorry, I'm just too lazy to restart it all over. So here you see, is it? It's picked on now. So yeah, all right, there we go. So now, as always, link down below in the description, and I will do one more episode of this. And if you want me to continue this, I'll do one more. There we go. Straight one more. Well, success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Remember that, it may be helpful in your life. So, 1933 is the stadium called, and we are in the year 1935. Let's have a look. We are 100% led by the NSDAP and Adolf Hitler, of course. And the French still control the Saarland. Well, let's plan regular and let's right into the game. And look at that, the Rhineland isn't even militarized. Well, isn't that a great thing? Certainly great. So let's play on speed 4, let's get back into the game. We need one tungsten, which I can get from the... I don't know, from Greater Portugal. Alright, there we go. Well, I have 15 idle divisions. Yeah, let's tell them to train properly. They are fully trained except those. We have to train every infantry division to the highest level, or because they are artillery. Your cavalry will be converted to infantry and now start training at once. There we go. So, well, we have Belgium as our Rijksprotectoraat, led by Leonard de Grelle, Rijksprotectoraat Belgian. So there are puppets, and we have the Netherlands as our Rijksprotectoraat, as led by Anton Musset by the NSB party. Yeah, that's how things are. We control the Benelux states completely, except of Luxembourg. But I mean, I think I can let Luxembourg stay independent. I mean, there's really nothing we need is there. The French, they are deploying the armed forces onto our border. That's not really that kind. No, not really. Danzig is an integrated puppet. Yeah, there are 4 naval dockyards, but 1. Well, Danzig should go for the armed effort, so we can benefit from that. So then, we have plenty of political power, we are gaining 1.5 per day. I will go ahead and get the sound. Let's get sound workhorse, Martin Bormann. Now we're gaining 1.87 per day. It's even better. After that, I intend to get Captain of Industry to develop our civilian sector, which is getting progressed. We are still using 30% because we are in a final recovery, so to recover completely, I have to get rid. Actually, I think I can, yeah, do the crisis over. Then I will remove the national spirit, final recovery, and last invest. So that sounds nice. I'll do 33,000 infantry equipment because we are training around 300,000 units. Well, we got unrestricted submarine warfare, that's perhaps a good thing, I guess. We are 1935, so we still have to go ahead and research the doctrines, or what I can invite. Oh, okay, these countries, they want to join my faction, well, guess why? Here. Yeah, I can invite, well, all of my puppets, look at that, such a surprise. I'm gonna invite them. Let's, it would increase world tension. It would... Yeah. Should I? Yeah, let's invite them. Fine. There we go. They joined our faction, now the access greatly increased. German Congo. There you see, German Congo. Leopoldville. Well, they should go for the industrial effort, I think. Let's see. I can train their divisions now. Let's see. German Congo. German Congo. I'm just gonna copy a basic infantry, Division d'Infanterie, Cavalerie Motorisée, Infantry Type 2, Type 2, Type 3, I'm just gonna take the basic infantry division, that will be enough, and copy it, Division d'Infanterie. Yeah, well, they have the manpower, but not the equipment, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Now let's train 10 divisions there, 10 divisions. Yeah, 10 divisions. Around 93,000 men land in German Congo. Of course, now let's go for the crisis over and get our industry up and booming once more. Let's go for the captain of industry. Yeah. And after that for Rudolf Hess. He's still quite useful, I think. Let's go for him. Okay, now we are gaining 2.17 per day, despite the fact we are researching one more focus tree. Now we have to heavily develop our provinces, heavily. We are lacking behind. If we compare ourselves to the Soviet Union, the Soviets are superior to the German army, superior in terms of industry, completely outnumbering German military and civilian factories. Completely outnumbering German military and civilian factories. Completely, how you can see. It's insane how powerful the Soviet Union is. I think it may be even safe to conclude that the USSR is quite OP in this mods. Yeah, I mean, it seems like that. If you look at their strength, how powerful they are. The crisis is over, now we are building with more factories, that's great. That's great. Now it's time for the Anschluss. Well, I could do for it. Let's go for army innovations, then the treaty with the USSR. Army innovations. Let's check Austria. They have 6 military and 13 to 15 civilian factories, so I think they finished this 3. So yes, I will go for the Anschluss. Austria will be welcomed to the German Reich. Let's go for pro politics for even more political power gain, 2.56 per day. The rise of Germany is unstoppable. I tell you, it's unstoppable. Let's see, it's plus 80%. We should develop the Rhineland as well to the highest level, and Westphalen, because it's so well developed there. The Belgians and the Dutch, don't forget them, they are under our direct control as well. Plus the German Congolese and the German East Indians, led by Suharto. Yeah, German East Indies. So, well, the German colonial empire stretches, the axis stretches across the whole world. And Italy declared war against Ethiopia, although the Ethiopians are having a slight level of success, but the Italians should defeat them. Now it's time for the Anschluss. Yeah, the Anschluss, our union with Austria, blah blah blah, will be conducted. We'll get the entire military and civilian factories, which will be used to a just cause. They're mono-aligned, but they should accept it at once, I think. I'm certain that they will. If not, then they'll have a problem. Now we can go for developing. Yeah, let's get our land doctrine developed. Let's also get traditional roles. There we go. Now we are building it with, well, close to 30 factories. We still have to outnumber the Soviet Union in every aspect. They are quite strong. Spanish Civil War, well, that's perhaps better, so the game won't be that boring. I'm gonna help the fascists. Let's see, some volunteers. I can send 6 divisions. Shall I send 6 divisions? I can send 6 divisions, can I? Yeah, I mean, war tension is quite low. I could go to war against the country. Let's go for hierarchy. Also, and there we go, the Anschluss. How can anyone say that Austria is not German? There we go, we got the entire army of 12 divisions as well, which will be trained at once. There we go. The German army is steadily increasing. The war tension is too high now to go to any worse. Well, I'll go for a treaty with the USSR. Treaty with the USSR, yeah. Welcome to the Reich. Well, let's help the fascists. If we send them, we can send them 6 divisions. At least 5 plus 1 more. 6, led by the finest general. 1. Let's give them Erich von Manstein. Erich von Manstein. And volunteers, Erich von Manstein. There we go. Turbulent threat, but do we care? Not the slightest. Alright, now we can build even more factories. That's great. Let's maximize Althessen and Württemberg. As well with and Tyrol. With civilian factories. German strength increasing day after day. So fast that they won't be able to believe it. Okay, let's go for engineering, finally. Now we got into the Hearts of Iron 4 timeline in the year 1936. Yeah, we got into the Hearts of Iron 4 timeline by this day. Well, after I finished militarization, I have to... Yeah, I'm mainly building infantry equipment now, that's not so nice. But why do I have all of these things queued in place? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why, but that's insanely weird that I have these things queued in. It is quite weird. Let's cancel them all at once. I have no idea why I got even these queued in, to be honest. Well, I'm gonna get the free ships because they are soon soon finished. Let's get them, but I have no idea. I mean, did I oversee that last time? Perhaps I did. I don't know. Well, that's weird. If you know why, let me know in the comments. I certainly don't. Now it's time for theorists. Let's say for a good theorist. German army is already more than 1 million strong, and well, the fate of the Czechs, yeah, we're gonna seal the fate of the Czechs quite soon. Quite soon. The Czechs will be out of game. Treaty with the USSR. Yeah, this treaty will be a stepping stone to the future. It will be, certainly. I could go for the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yeah. At first I'll go for, let's demand the Sudetenland. I'm sorry Czechs, but we'll demand German land from you. Sorry. Dutch, well, I think our combined naval forces should be quite strong, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Oh, I have volunteers, they aren't fighting. Well, the war is kind of over soon, so yeah, well fought, German volunteers, well fought indeed, very indeed. Now let's see, I have 44 free divisions. I think I kind of got enough infantry divisions by that point. Let's see, I also got my first tank divisions, that's always... Why do I have these divisions? Because we found the German Empire, the German Reich, I have no idea. We got some free divisions here. I can't explain why we got these. Perhaps, I think it's the mod which gave those to us. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's mark them out. Oh, having tanks is a nice thing. Yeah, I think it isn't a bug, it's simply the mods granted them to us. That's a nice thing. And our army is 1.17 million strong. So the war with the Soviet Union should be manageable by that point. Yeah, I'll go for the Panzer III. We have plenty power, so time for Erich von Manstein, as well as for the industrial concern Krupp. Well, Sudetenland should be ours, therefore increasing German strength once more on the continent. There we go, the end of the Spanish Civil War and the fascists won. Well, that was expected kind of, wasn't it? So let's check how we even control Suriname. Oh, the Dutch too. That's interesting. This historic day for Germany. It is indeed. Now we got one more class state and we got their factories here as well, which well, at least two. We got 4 factories in all. But now I'll go for the first Vienna War. So the Hungarians, blah blah blah, we're one of the people who suffered worse, so they'll get some land, indeed. They are fascist and led by the Horthy government. Well, industrial-wise, their strength is doubtable, but it's well getting somewhere. Well, we are already finished with our land doctrine. That went quite quick, I think. That went unbelievably quite quick. There we go, infantry division. Well, the next thing will be, let's get the tank designer, Henschel. Yeah, Henschel as always, good old Henschel. We need 1 oil. Oil we can get from the German East Indies. Yeah, plenty of oil from them. Okay. The Romanians. Well, they will be useful against the Soviet Union, I'm sure. Now look, our name is already stretching across Czechoslovakia. Well, they're gonna fall soon, so that's perhaps why. Well, they gave up their fortified area with a force up to level 6. This wasn't really smart of the Czechs, because it was really well fortified. Well, their own mistake. Now let's go for the fate of Czechoslovakia. The time has come to divide the old Czech up. Yeah, I would certainly say it did, so rest in peace, Czech people. Well, they serve the just cause, I think. Nobody can stop the German strength. We have already 1.2 million troops. I think by the outbreak of war we should be able to get around 3 million. Yeah, I have plenty troops. I have 85 infantry divisions already. Well, I intend to get more, but I also want to increase my tank production, because I want to have a highly mobile and efficient tank army. Therefore, I'm getting many Panzer II light tanks. You have the Great War Armored Car. No, never mind. I'll not go for that yet. I could need, what's that, ideological struggle. No need. Let's go for the Gern, Blom und Voss. Actually, never mind. Let's just go for Messerschmitt Light Aircraft Designer. I got Panzerkampfwagen 3 we got. Rest is too far out of time. So what I'll do is, let's take some Marines perhaps. Marines are always useful. Yeah, there we go. The German African troops, I'm gonna train even more. Let's train even 10 divisions. I mean, they have the manpower, the Congolians. They enacted Salisbury requirement. They have 3 military and 3. Oh, there we go, the fight of Czechoslovakia. I think I'm gonna set up Slovakia as a puppet state. So set up as a puppet state. There we go. The Czechs must be protected from themselves. Yeah, that must be. Now let's reassert our eastern claims. Yeah, reassert our eastern claims. There we go. German industrial strength just rising incredibly quick. Our Panzer 3 million tank in high quantities, really high quantities. I need 19 tungsten. Yeah, I think the Portuguese 1, 2, 3. You're gonna have the Portuguese develop because they are fascist for whatever reason as well. But by the MNS party, which I'm never heard of. I'm not supposed to hear from it, so then let's go with Werner Schörner. So you trained thoroughly, did you? Yep, you did. Now let's see, we have how many troops? We have 33, 60. Let's combine all of our infantry divisions to one army first. 67, about 40, and then these more. We have 97. They can steal that way, I don't mind. 104. These are mobile. We have 123. Cavalry brigade, no way, you're gonna exist. Infantry division it will be, and you're gonna be trained separately. We have in total 128 divisions, ready divisions. That's quite a bit. Our army is quite strong, to say the least. That's a nice thing, isn't it? I'm going for what's specialized engineering. I mean, no, I'll go for practical engineering. That seems to be more useful because of the higher factory outputs. Not time to go for the factories. Yeah, I'm still going through a heavily industrialization. So let's go for a Franken as well and Oberbayern and maximize these out. Focus-wise, army innovations too. Great. I'll actually go for the extra factories here now this time. We certainly need them for our future plans. Yeah, let's get army offense, army maneuver, army offense, Franz Halder. Yeah, to get the edge. The Soviets, they purge. Is it purge? Trotsky not purge. Yeah, it's purged. Yeah, so the Soviets won't have. It will be removed 1938. So that's not nice because the Soviets will encounter the Soviets in their full strength because they are purged. Because Stalin was smart this time and he has done the purge earlier than it had been conducted in the history. So yeah, that's the point. But we should be able to even beat a fully developed Soviet Union. I think we will be able to beat them. Undoubtedly. Factory-wise, we are doing quite well. Did we outnumber the Soviets? Not yet. They have 83 to 102. Well, they are still on civilian economy, so at one point, yeah, we are coming close to the Soviet strength. We are. Now the humanity. Well, let's develop Memel. It's plus 80% there. And also Moselland. There we go, completely. Well, we are getting a maximum level in Brandenburg, Hanover, Thüringen, and Franken. So let's see. So we're gonna develop Thüringen as well to the highest level. That's a good plan now. Good idea. Now time for the Westphal. Yeah. Well, how can we get the Saarland, by the way? No, the Saarland is not gonna get fortified. No, how? Withdraw from the League of Nations. Where can I get the Saarland? Is there any way to get the Saarland even? No, there isn't. So that's weird. So the French control the Saarland, so we can't get it back. Well, I'm shocked. I thought we would be able to get it back, but no, we aren't. Never mind then. The Saarland, oh, it's on purpose side. We have to complete withdrawal from the League of Nations. Ah, okay, that's why. So after that, we're gonna withdraw. Actually, after we got the factories, well, the French may be even developing the Saarland. I hope. Are they? Maybe. I don't know. Well, I hope they are, and then we're just gonna take it. It wouldn't make any sense if they would, but you know the AI isn't that smart, so we may use their strength for our purpose. Now, next thing will be, let's get army logistics, yeah, and then army regrouping as well. There we go. Factories. Well, German construction is going quite quick, insanely quick actually. Let's maximize out Hanover as well. Maybe, yeah, let's maximize out Hanover with more civilian factories. We got the Westphal, that's nice, added on the French border. Yeah. Now I'll go for the national effort. Saarland can wait, how I said, to get these extra 8 factories. I think, how many is it? It's 6 here and 6 here, so in total 12. Well, these extra 12 civilian factories will be put to good use. Certain that. No, you're fully trained. Here we go, 129 battle-ready divisions. I'm gonna do some military organization as always, West Front. And also create the Eastern Front, the Ostfront. Well, the Ostfront. Yeah, I'll assign 65 divisions to Eastern Front. The Western Front. Yes, the French, yeah. Although, well, the Belgian and Dutch troops, we will put to good use. We'll put them to good use. Yeah, let's get an army of 24 divisions now. 17. There you go, 24. And they will attack from Königsberg to Lwów, Warsaw, Brest-Litovsk. And these 41 will simply go for remaining Poland, and then the Polish would surrender. Yeah, let's go for actually factory outputs. Yeah, we could need that. We are slowly but safely running out of slots at this point. I think after I finish this wave of militarization of building civilian factories, yeah, I will go and build a military now because we need them. Let's develop these provinces, Ostmark and just German Silesia, and also Niederbayern. There we go. With military factories. For the sets, you'll get these extra 6 factories, greatly appreciated, and go for the equipment designer. Yeah, now let's get field marshals. Field Marshal Gerd von Rundstedt, and here General Erwin Rommel will lead the charge. So the Weibel, yeah, construction and discuss industry. Well, we are soon finished with the land doctrine tree. Look to that. That is went quite quick, that's undoubtedly the fact. Let's go for that, and yeah, we have 16 divisions trained, although they are insanely low infrastructure, so maybe we should send some away. How can we send them away though? I have no idea. Well, perhaps I should develop the infrastructure, that may help. Yeah, what's that? I need to open the door, god damn it, the first time in the recording. Yeah, well, give me 1 second, please.
Research complete.
Okay, excuse me please, well, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I'll accept them to jump access, so this shouldn't happen anymore. Then, other than that, we need planes. Certainly planes. Planes is the thing we don't have. We need more artillery. We need mainly planes. We are completely inferior in the plane doctrine. We have 1,300 planes. The Soviets have, well, not that much either. Yeah, we outnumber the Soviet civilian industry. There you go. Nobody can stop the German strength from growing. Yep, Germany's rise is inevitable. now let's go and protect German Reichsprotektorat Niederlande. We also control this province of Surthauer. I think I want to keep them under our command. And okay, France and Britain announced alliance. Well, it's time, and the French Civil War just head off and started. German Congo and German East Indies. Well, they are training troops, developing themselves. We are actually 1 year ahead from World War I. Yeah, 1 year ahead from World War I. Let's do the Second Vienna Award. The Second Vienna Award, and give the Hungarians the land we promised them to give. I'm only gonna give them a part of it, not all. Only a slight part. Well, we have quite a bit of political power at that point. Let's go for exchange of ideas, and also for lessons of history. Well, I have so much power, I think I'm gonna do some revolutionary actions, especially in the USA. These turrets are still demilitarized in Istanbul. Then they will get fascist at one point. Okay, I think things are fine. I don't need anyone else. Finland, Norway, Sweden. Yeah, things are looking good. Yeah, for us. Western Front. Well, saying so, I will detach 16 divisions to garrison these provinces. Yes, the French, I think 16 should be sufficient enough. Maybe even too much. Let's reduce the number to 12. And these 52 will attack the French from Belgium. Well, it should be without any problems, just unopposed marching into French territory and winning the battle. I don't think I have my custom strategic views because the colors seem so, well, uncolory, so yeah, so bright. Okay, we need 2 rubber. Let's get it from the German East Indies once more. And 1 tungsten we'll get from the Greater Portuguese Empire. Help the Portuguese effort, because they are fascists. For one reason. Well, since the game is getting quite vanilla-like now, I don't think you would like to see more, but if you would like to, then let me know. Yeah, I'll recoil von Falkenhausen, no problem with that. And the Second Vienna Awards, I'm gonna give them Northern Transylvania, not all, just Northern Transylvania. There we go. I can invite who? Oh, Hungary. Hungary, there we go, join my faction. Okay, there we go, the Axis increase and Poland join the Allies. Okay. Now it's, I think, time for innovations with the Soviets. And after that, I should withdraw from the League of Nations so we can get the Saarland back under German rule, under German command. Yeah, the people are missing us, I can guess already. Well, develop our infantry area. I think war is coming. Yeah, I'll let Bulgaria demand Southern Dobruja, no problem with that. Let's get more motorized equipment because we want to have a highly mobile tank army. So for that, more sport equipment, we'll greatly need it, and more artillery as well. More artillery, plenty. Great works. Now let's, okay, we finished this. Oh, we have to go for Navy focus or air focus. Well, let's see. Well, I have no idea, so I'll just go for, yeah. We'll finish this in 2 days, so why not, after all? Why do we have a boost? Oh yeah, we shouldn't waste our boosts for for that kind of research. Would be not really that well put to use outside. Let's see, I can, well, I'm gonna invade the British nevertheless, so, well, I'm boosting it in the USA. I was gonna boost the popularity of fascists. They're already fascists, but they wouldn't like to join our faction because I think they won't, they're too far away. To join it, well, Saudi Arabia perhaps, no, I have no idea. China, no, Japan, no, they are all fascist enemies. I'm just simply gonna boost the popularity of fascists in the UK, why not? It's not worth it, it's simply not worth it. In Sweden, maybe in Finland, well, they are turning communist, the SKP is rising. Oh, they have communist pressure. We have to outnumber the communists, so I'm gonna, yeah, play it strategically and go for it. Let's boost in Turkey. So we may be able to get Turkey on our side that way. Yeah, we may be able to get the Turks onto our side. Now let's greatly build more factories in all of, especially more military ones in the well-developed provinces. There we go. That's a nice plan. That's a superbly valid plan. Yeah, the German rise, unstoppable. Now withdraw. Finally, I thought that now it's time to withdraw from the League of Nations. Well, the war is around 1 year ahead, and well, we got the modern blitzkrieg already researched. We have. Let's see. I have plenty templates. Too much if you ask me. Here are the tank division templates. Yeah, let's give them a spot anti-air division as well, and then also medium tanks. And also, importantly, more motorized divisions. Because I want to have little but powerful tank divisions. There you go. Alright. Even more medium tanks. Okay. We have, 1.4 thousand, so I can just go ahead and even add more medium tanks. And now it's time to start to train the Panzer Division. Yeah. Let's perhaps train them in Brandenburg. Train 10. Yeah. Well, with 69,000 infantry equipment, I should upgrade my divisions. They are greatly, not really well. Let's give them first more divisions. More infantry divisions. Also one line of artillery, which I will lack. Yeah, I need plus minus 2.5k artillery. I guess it's already, that's not a problem. I need 2.5k artillery. Well, let's improve artillery in the first way. And also let's get our industry. Well, it's out of time, Sally. Let's go for specialized equipment. I don't mind, to be honest. Our navy is quite huge. We have 70,000 men in our navy already. That's quite a nice service. Probably that's nice. Yeah. Our troops are mainly ready. This force I will use. Well, I not really need to use them. Let's send them to Belgium. The war should be won entirely quick. Oh, I forgot to try and one important aspect. I need to try and guess what's Guarding division. So let's make a new template. Guards. Just call them guards and just give them some. I think let's give them infantry. Let's give them infantry. I need the XP. God damn it. Don't have enough XP to train them. Yeah, we have one. Currently only one. Well, he's gonna get expanded, so I can start training him already. I need them to get us in our coastline. Plenty. Let's train 30 of them. It's only 30,000 men. Let's train actually 50, 35, 40, 50. There we go. Yep. Our army is soon 2 million men strong. That's quite nice, isn't it? Then, what should we get more? More, I guess, well, yeah, a good surplus of artillery. Now, we need anti-air. Let's get train anti-air. Go anti-air. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take a cut here. If you want to see more, let me know. Well, I'm gonna take a cut here anyways, so go sure to check out the mod and then like and subscribe. It will just turn the basic vanilla anyways. Anyways, I'm Sacred. Thank you for watching me. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, have a nice day.